Hello and welcome to TVC News at 12. We start off at the Presidential Villa, where the Federal Executive Council has approved a 47.96 trillion naira expenditure for the 2025 budget. The spending plan reflects a 36.8% increase from the 2024 budget estimate. TVC News State House correspondent Femi Akande reports.
The second fiscal budget in the life of President Bola Tinubu's administration will now be laid before a joint session of the National Assembly on Wednesday. The 2025 framework is based on key economic projections, including an oil price benchmark of $75 per barrel, daily oil production of 2.6 million barrels, and an exchange rate of 1,400 naira to a dollar.
Of the press and,
According to members of President Bola Tinubu's economic management team, the 2025 budget is ensuring government spends in critical areas and make rooms for investments.
If you look at the fact that for the first time in about 35 years, we have domestic refining of crude petroleum, not just to give petrol, but also raw materials for industry across a whole range of industries, from pharmaceuticals to building products to textiles.
The 2025 budget proposal articulates the federal government financial plan for the 2025 fiscal year and aligns it with the renewed hope agenda. It was designed to build on the advances in macroeconomic stability, security gains, infrastructure gains, human capital development effort, and creative industries manufacturing.
President Bola Tinubu moved a motion at the Federal Executive Council meeting for the University of Abuja to be named after former military head of state and elder statesman, General Yakubu Gowon. But the president's approval is subject to the confirmation of the Senate.
Mr. President approved significant increased budgetary allocation to education, health, and social protection.
That is,
the Minister of Power announced the approval of the sum of 161.3 million euros for the execution of contracts in the first batch of the Phase 1 of Siemens power projects across the country. The minister also said the Federal Executive Council approved 1.7 billion naira for the acquisition of the office complex for the National Electricity Liability Management Company.
The final and permanent solution to our national grid problem today is that we must regionalize the grid. So that is the permanent solution, and each of our states will have embedded power plants within the state.
The Minister of Information and National Orientation also announced free train rides on all federal trains from the 20th of December to the 5th of January. The minister says the free train ride is consistent with President Tinubu's desire to cushion the effect of government policies on transportation costs, especially for the most vulnerable Nigerians. Femi Akande, TVC News, Abuja.